Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Crust out your eyes.
You have a rainbow bumper sticker on your car that says, "I love it when balls are in my face."
That's gay.
Yeah, that's gay. That's from 40-year-old virgin. Seth Rogen has joined us.
It holds up that bit.
Yeah, yo, man, was that improv? I mean, was
Yeah,
that off the top? That was all off the top of the head?
That was improvised. And it was like an amazing lesson because it wasn't in the script, and we started doing it, and it just seemed funny, and we literally went back and reshot the entire scene with that joke in it. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes a funny idea comes up, and you have to believe it's funny.
You have to believe it's funny.
No matter how vacantly the entire crew is staring at you.
Yeah, that happens, right? You deliver a line and nobody laughs, but you...
No one laughs, but you're like, people will laugh. Don't worry. It'll happen one day. Yeah.
All right, we got Jen from Albany on the line. Go ahead, Jen.
Hi. I just wanted to say, first off, I'm a huge fan of yours. And second, is there anybody that didn't make it into the movie that you wish, like an actor or a comedian that you wish had made it into the movie?
We had originally, we actually went out to Daniel Radcliffe at one point, Harry Potter, to do something in the party. And, yeah, we kind of wrote him as like a soccer hooligan who was drunk, and he didn't and it was disgusting, and he didn't think it was very funny. So he was we didn't write it very well. So yeah, I think we thought he didn't want to do it, and he didn't do it. But we got Emma Watson, so that's even better, I think.
Yeah, she did well in it too.
She's
man.
great. She kicks my ass in that movie.
Yeah, she did okay. Seth Rogen has joined us, man. You mind doing the Celebrity Wire with us?
Not at all. I love celebrity shit.
You like that? Okay, yeah. So Tracy G, she's good at digging that up, and she's going to tell you some stories. We comment. Here it is, Celebrity Wire.
It's the Celebrity Wire on Sway in the Morning.
All right, Tracy G, what you got?
Okay, I want to start with Kanye West because a lot of people seem to be worried about him. They feel like he's a paradox because right now, with his music, he's anti-everything. Anti the machine.
Very angry.
Yes, money, everything like that. But then he's about to have a child with the queen of opportunity, Kim Kardashian. So it's like, how does she come into play with all of this?
The queen of opportunity.
Is that not right?
The queen of op.
Queen of op.
There you go. The queen of op.
QO.
Right. And he's never really done any interviews as of late, but he actually sat down with the New York Times, and here are a couple highlights from it where he was speaking about Kim, talking about his impending fatherhood. And when it came to Kimmy, he said, any woman that you're in love with or that loves you is going to command a certain amount of energy. It's actually easier to focus in some ways. I'm the type of rock star that likes to have a girlfriend. I'm the type of soul that likes to be in love and likes to be able to focus, and that inspires me. And then he also talks about, as a father, he wants to be very protective because he feels like it's only his child and not America's baby. And then the part that everyone's talking about is his impact on pop culture, where he compared himself to Steve Jobs. Here's the quote. He says, I think what Kanye West is going to mean is something similar to what Steve Jobs means. I'm undoubtedly, Steve of the internet, downtown, fashion, culture, period. By a long jump, I honestly feel that because Steve has passed, it's like when Biggie passed and Jay-Z was allowed to become Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Basically, he's saying he's going to be the next Steve Jobs.
He's got a few iPads to invent then.
I'm saying.
I like that. Hey, man, let me ask you, is that true, man? When you're in love, do you get more focused? Did you write funnier jokes when you fell in love?
Maybe in some ways you're probably less distracted, and you're more happy. But I also, like Superbad, I wrote purely because I was a virgin and couldn't get laid. So I think there's a part of me that thinks like pent up energy and anger also leads to comedy.
Okay,
but clearly Kanye seems very happy with it.
He's all right.
And it's coming out in his music.
Yeah, when were you de-virginized? How old were you?
I think I was 18 or 19. I was a little older than I probably should have been.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I did pretty well, actually.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Says who?
Yeah.
You or the woman?
Me.
Okay, so moving on to the world of Rihanna and Chris Brown. This is a very fickle pair. They're on and off, but when it's off, it's usually very bad. And they'll take all their shots right to the social networks like Twitter, but now their favorite place is Instagram. So the rumor is that Chris Brown is back with his ex, Karrueche. They haven't confirmed it, but she put out a photo of him getting all cuddled up on her neck and whatnot. You can see it right here. And her caption was, "No friendship, without love, exclamation point. And people are saying that was directed towards Rihanna because they've been going back and forth on Instagram. So Rihanna, she put up a photo of herself where she's kind of getting some acting things on to her friends. And she says, with her one friend, Jenny, look, Ree, I found a fuck for you to give right over there. And then Rihanna says, no. And then her best friend, Melissa, says, it's a cute little fuck, though. Okay. So that's Rihanna's language that she uses. So everyone's like, that's a shot at Chris Brown and Karrueche.
You know, Seth, I just wanted you to, I was hoping you noticed the different voices that Tracy G used right now. Yeah, I just think she was really trying to impress you there, going into characters. And Rihanna was a sweetheart on the set, right?
I thought it was Rihanna. Yeah, she was super awesome. And she was very sweet. She was very low maintenance, I would say. Yeah, and she did whatever crazy shit we asked her to do, which was very nice of her.
If you were single and she was single and it was a different time, would you hit?
Sure, why not?
Seth Rogen, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end. It's a movie. It's in theaters today, man. Go see it. It's a funny movie. Man, it's going to be one of those cult followings, right?
Yeah, I think
it's going to be a classic, right?
It's a crazy one.
All right. Anything you want to say in closing about it?
I think it's in a lot of ways the funniest movie we've made. People seem to love it. So if you like comedy and you hate evil, then go see This Is the End.
And if you want to see a demon with a gigantic penis,
go see it for that reason too. Yeah.
All right, Seth Rogen, thank you very much.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.